So we start on Monday Night Raw by having Jey Uso come out and blame Paul Heyman for everything that has happened so far to Roman Reigns, and Paul Heyman gets on the mic and says that I found a stray dog in the island of irrelevancy, and I took that stray dog and made him the ruler of the WWE by making him become the undisputed champion. And we were the undisputed champion for 1,316 days. But everything fell apart after he lost the title to Cody Rhodes, a title that I built for 5 good years. Then what happens? He goes away and goes back to being a big dog. Then he leaves me in the hands of Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, and the Tongans, and they put me through a table at Madison Square Garden. And what does he do when he returns? He comes back to get his Ulafala. He doesn't avenge me. He doesn't even care about me. Then, he starts saying that you guys blame me. People call me a traitor, a scumbag. But I don't give a damn. Screw you. Screw all of you. And Jay is always looking at him like, whoa. And Paul Heyman goes on and then he says that Seth Rollins defeated Roman Reigns and CM Punk at WrestleMania in the main event of 91. He is the number 1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship and he deserves it. So, Jey Uso, you are going to put that title on the line tonight. Then, Jay says, whoa, hold up, OG. Ohama or Omaha, can you guys help me out here? The crowd goes, yeet. I'm like, bro, what the hell, man? What's with all this shit? Then it says, Seth Rollins wants my title, yeet. He wants it anytime, yeet. He wants it any place, yeet. He wants it anywhere, yeet. I couldn't even bear watching this, honestly. And Paul Heyman was all looking like he's seen a ghost or something. Then we get on to Austin Theory, and Gracie Waller, Then Sheamus makes his return. I mean, I haven't seen Sheamus since Saturday's night main event after Braun Breaker dropped his ass. Then, Theory tries to talk to Waller. Waller, walks away from him. Then Sheamus, starts beating his chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, all these fans are just bots, man. They just start clapping. I mean, you've seen 1,000 times. Then Sheamus, tells Waller, I got my eye on you. Then he goes for the move. The move. The brogue kick. And just drops Theory. Then he goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Sheamus wins the match. Then Lyra Valkyria, gets on the mic and tells Becky that this is what it's like to be champion, Becky. I hope you like second place. Then, Becky gets on the mic and says, you know what I think. Then she goes for a cheap shot. But, Lyra drops her with a kick and starts beating the crap out of her in the center of the ring. They just brawl here and there over and over again. In fact, I don't know, man. This whole feud of a thing, I mean, they could have just gone all out on each other on the mic, try to destroy each of them's ego. So, Lyra gets held by security, and Becky, takes off her jacket, gets in the ring, and, starts saying, this thing you're doing, Lyra, is disrespect, Lyra gets away and runs into the ring and drops Becky again, starts beating crap out of her. Then, she lifts her up, goes for the move and delivers the 9th wing. So obviously Becky Lynch is going to win this match. I mean, she has to come on. It's big time Bex. Then we get on to Roxanne Perez versus Io Sky for nothing. Again, why is this happening? If it was for the Women's World Championship, it would have been so much better. This is why Triple H, or should I say Paul Levesque, and Lee Fit in their booking, sucks ass. Like, what the hell? They just keep rolling up, rolling up, rolling up, rolling up, rolling up, rolling up over and over again. I'm sick of these roll ups, man. Like, everybody just wins with roll ups now. Like, only a few using finishers. And Io goes for the pin, Roxanne kicks her, but Io defeats her. Roxanne, stretches her hand to shake her. I mean, this was even sauce. I mean, I can't believe Io just felt for this. Then Io shakes her hand. They show respect to each other. I mean, enough of all this respect already. All I came to see is you guys fight. Then Roxanne just goes away without even attacking Io. Io is just smiling, and the crowd is just cheering for her. Io, Io. Then before you know, Julia attacks her from behind. I mean, I see what Triple H is doing. This guy is trying to take away Stephanie Vaquer, Roxanne Perez, and Julia from Shawn Michaels and bring them to WWE, and remove them from NXT. Then, they gang up and start beating the crap out of Io, and the crowd is going, Rhea, 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 mommy, mom, They wanted Rhea to come and rescue Io, but she didn't come. So what I feel is going to happen is that at Backlash, it's going to be Oscar and Rhea Ripley versus Roxanne Perez and Julia, all for nothing. Backlash is already looking bad. The only match I'm excited for is the Undisputed Championship match, John Cena versus Randy Orton. A heel Cena versus a face Orton. That's something that, man, I would like to see. But I know Cena is going to retain. I mean, people are saying Randy is going to win, but I don't see that happen. Then they just trash talk her. Then we get on to Rusev and the Alpha Academy segment. Rusev put Otis in a submission hold and just like holds him there and he taps her, but Rusev refused to let go even when the official told him to. That was how start saying that that's my friend, that's my body, that you have to fight me to get to him. And Rusev just, typical heel move, retreats, and Tozawa looking like some kind of, I don't know, like some kind of hero or something. I mean, Alpha Academy is screwed anyway. I mean, they aren't winning gold, honestly. Like, nah. Then, Rusev, walks away. Then he comes back again and, gets in the ring and just lays waste to Tozawa, dropping him on Otis. I mean, bruh, why is Rusev dealing with the Alpha Academy when you should be dealing with Jey or Dominic Mysterio, trying to get the World Heavyweight Championship or Intercontinental Championship? But I don't see him getting a world title. Like, he's not getting a world title. Then he beats the crap out of Otis, sends him into the ring post and drops him outside. I mean, he's a mid-card at best. I mean, when he was in WWE, he was a United States champion, I think, like a few times or so. He continues the beat down, gives Otis a kick to the face, then grabs his leg, puts him in the same submission hold. I don't even know what this move is called. Like, bruh. It got like tiring, honestly. Security came, officials came to separate them, and then he finally lets him go. Then Gunther gets on the mic and says, on Saturday that bell is going to ring and I'm going to beat you, I'm going to maul you, I'm going to choke you out until you drop like a wet towel. And also that you are untouchable by my grace, but on Saturday, only by the grace of God will I let go of your throat. Like, bruh. Then he also tells him that I'm going to drive your head into this mat over and over again. And Pat is all looking at him like, Pat can't say anything. All Pat said was, that Gunther is soft, that he's representing everyone who is like sitting on their ass, and also that he's proving assholes like Gunther, like, wrong. That he can, like, be like belong or whatever. I mean, this whole Gunther versus Mcafee is pointless. Like, I mean, this is your former world heavyweight champion who lost to Jey Uso by just tapping out. Like, what the hell? And now he's feuding with a ring announcer. Nah, man, like, this is trash. It's really trash. But I'm still going to watch Backlash either way. I mean, it's what I do. And I'm still going to talk about it, for you guys. Then, PS is just there and Pat is just looking down. Then we get on to the main event, Jey Uso versus Seth freaking Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship. Seth, attacks the referee. Then Jey, climbs up and Braun Breaker just comes and, like makes him lose his balance. I mean, always interference every single time. Then Seth, takes advantage and delivers the superplex, I mean, I love that move, man. Like, that's one of my favorite moves of Seth Rollins, or should I say, in WWE. Then he goes for a stomp, turns Jey inside out, goes for the pin. 1, 2, but Jey kicks out, and you can't believe it. Like, he was shocked, and the crowd was like, oh, I mean, all these crowds are just bots, man. Like, they give them like garbage, and they just eat it up. Like, what the hell? Then, Seth goes to Braun Breaker and tells him, distract the ref, so I can get Jey. Then Sami Zayn's music hits, Braun is waiting for Sami. I mean, are we going to do this again? Then, Sami, comes in from the crowd and attacks Braun, starts, beating him over and over and over again. It's just brawls here and there. The Raw after WrestleMania was even better than this Raw, to be honest. Then, he sends him into the ring post, face first, takes off his jacket. Then, Rollins gets distracted by him. Jey, goes for a super kick, then delivers a big spear, spearing Rollins in half. I mean, this dude is just doing the same moves. Like, I haven't seen anything different. Then he goes for the Uso splash, goes for the pin, 1, 2. But Rollins kicks out and, Jey's in disbelief. And crowd like, oh, like, I mean, they wanted Jey to win. But, I mean, Jey has never beaten Seth Rollins, like, in a one-on-one, like, ever. I mean, Seth Rollins is better than Jey, like, in-ring, like, bruh, on the mic as well. And, Sami is trying to encourage Jey, and Braun Breaker runs and spears Sami in half, dropping him. Then he does something funny, like, he crawls, like, and hides behind the steel steps in order for the ref not to see him. Then, this fan is just, like, shocked. Jey and Seth are laid in the center of the ring, and the ref is just looking. Then, before you know, Sami is, like, grabbing onto his broken ribs after that spear. Then, Jey goes to check on Sami, his brother, Sami Uso. Then Heyman comes to distract the referee. Then Rollins, is looking at them. Then Braun Breaker spears Jey in half again. I mean, Braun Breaker is just a badass. Like, seeing him be a lucky for Seth Rollins and Heyman, I mean, it's crazy. Then Rollins then stomps Jey Uso again, and Braun Breaker is just looking. Then he goes for the pin, and CM Punk's music hits, and Braun is like looking weird. Then he turns. Then, he's waiting for Punk. Then Punk, starts like walking down the ramp. Then carries his steel chair, hits Braun Breaker. Then Braun Breaker falls down. He goes after Rollins, starts beating him. I mean, the ref is just watching. I mean, why didn't the ref just disqualify this? Like, I don't really get, honestly. Like, this is so stupid. And Triple H has to be fired. Like, he really has to be fired. Like, someone else has to take over. Like, we need new writers, I mean, wrestlers that can wrestle should wrestle. Wrestlers that can cut promos should cut promos, and not the other way around. And you know, he beats the crap out of both Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker with the steel chair or whatever, and sends them, like out of the ring. Then, him and Sammy are standing. Then Rollins, grabs Braun Breaker and they retreat. So that's all for Monday Night Raw. See you guys on Friday Night SmackDown.